Air India disaster. British man becomes miracle survivor among 240 dead. Tell my mum I'm alive were his last words before rescue. June 13, 2025. In what is being described as one of the worst aviation tragedies in recent years, an Air India international flight crashed while attempting to land in heavy monsoon conditions, killing more than 240 people on board. The catastrophe unfolded late Thursday night as Flight AI812, en route from Dubai to Mumbai, skidded off the runway during final descent and erupted into flames. But amid the devastation, a single story of survival has stunned the world. That of 27-year-old British national Thomas Llewelyn, who was found alive under a section of the wreckage nearly 5 hours after the crash. A scene of chaos and carnage. Emergency crews and first responders rushed to the scene at Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport, where wreckage was strewn across the runway. The aircraft, a Boeing 777, was carrying 255 people, including passengers and crew. Officials confirm that only 12 people survived, with Llewelyn being the only foreign national among them. Bodies were everywhere, seats torn apart. It was a miracle to find anyone breathing, said a firefighter who was among the first on the scene. The miracle survivor, Llewelyn, a software engineer from Manchester, was discovered with a broken leg and several fractures, but remarkably conscious when emergency teams uncovered him. According to rescuers, his last audible words before they pulled him free were, "Tell my mum I'm alive." Those words, uttered through bloodied lips and debris, were broadcast over the radio by a rescue worker and have since gone viral as a symbol of hope amidst the carnage. Moments before the crash. Witnesses say the aircraft struggled during its final approach, battling through torrential rain and gusty crosswinds. The landing looked unstable. It skidded, then flipped before the explosion, said an airport ground staff member. Data from the flight recorder indicates the pilot attempted a go-around after the initial touchdown appeared unstable, a decision that may have delayed the disaster but could not ultimately prevent it. Official response. India's Prime Minister issued a statement expressing deep grief and shock over the incident. The UK Foreign Office confirmed that they are working closely with Indian authorities and have already contacted Llewelyn's family. "This is an unthinkable tragedy," said British Foreign Secretary Clara Roth. "But we are incredibly relieved that one of our citizens has survived. We thank the rescue teams for their heroic work." Survivor speaks from hospital. From his hospital bed in Mumbai's Global Care Medical Center, Llewelyn spoke briefly to reporters. "I thought I was going to die," he said. "All I could think about was my mum. I didn't think I'd see the light again. I kept repeating to myself, 'Stay awake, stay alive.' When asked what gave him the strength to hang on, he replied, 'Love. Pure love for my family. I just needed them to know I was still here.'" Investigation underway. A full-scale investigation has been launched involving Air India, India's Civil Aviation Ministry, and international aviation safety bodies. Early speculation points to a combination of severe weather and possible mechanical failure, but officials have urged the public not to draw conclusions until black box data is fully analyzed. A nation in mourning, a family in relief. As funeral preparations begin for the hundreds of lives lost, vigils are being held across India. The contrast of mass sorrow with the miracle of one life spared has added emotional weight to an already heart-wrenching story. Llewelyn's mother, Deborah, released a short statement. "My heart is with the families who lost their loved ones. I don't know why my son was spared, but I am endlessly grateful. I just want to hold him." As the world reels from the scale of the tragedy, Thomas Llewelyn's survival and his haunting last words, "Tell my mum I'm alive," will be remembered not just as a miracle, but as a voice of life rising from the ashes of disaster.